When you're studying the stars in the skies, telescopes are obviously important. And the Hobby Eberly telescope is helping astronomers study dark energy right here in West Texas. Dark energy is known as a mysterious force that is causing the universe to expand faster as it ages. The Hobby Eberly Telescope Dark Energy Experiment, or HET-DEX, is a multi-year project that collects data on at least 1 million far-away galaxies to learn more about this unknown phenomenon.
We just want to see how much is the universe expanding. So all that HET-DEX has to do to study dark energy is to look at those distant galaxies and see how fast they're moving towards or away from us.
Astronomers measure the rate of expansion the same way they measure sound.
We call it a Doppler shift. It works for sound, it works for light. When it's coming towards you, the frequency is a little higher, and as it passes you, the frequency goes down. So the ambulance is wee 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 as it goes by, right? Galaxies are doing the same thing.
Janowicki says HET-DEX is looking at more distant galaxies, which are from older parts of the universe, a task that most telescopes are not able to do. But the use of the telescope goes beyond just the HET-DEX. The Hobby Eberly telescope is the largest telescope in North America, and it is used to study spectroscopy.
Correct. So what we mean by spectroscopy is taking light and breaking it into a spectrum. So you can think about it when light goes through a prism and you see that rainbow on your wall in the background. But these rainbows are much more detailed, and within them we can pull out specific data about different elements, understanding temperature, understanding how far away something is, and really understanding the universe.
The Hobby Eberly telescope was designed specifically for spectroscopy. This makes the telescope ideal for searching for planets, stars, distant galaxies, and black holes. It is also uniquely built with mirrors that are always tilted at 55 degrees above the horizon and a tracker mounted above that moves in 6 directions. This allows for the telescope to study 70% of the visible sky.
A telescope is nothing more than a bucket that collects light from the sky, right? So as long as your bucket doesn't have a hole in it, you can keep collecting light. So as long as we keep our optics fresh, that is, we recoat our mirrors, we clean them, and if necessary, put in a new one. If we can keep the telescope functioning, we can still point at objects on the sky, then we can keep collecting data.
With 91 hexagonal mirrors on the 10-meter telescope, the HET is also the third largest optical telescope in the world. But more importantly is that it is incredibly designed to help astronomers continue to learn and make new discoveries about the night skies. Way out in West Texas, I'm Hannah Burbank, and this is amazing.